Today we will know about in details one of the oldest civilizations of the world, that is our country India. Topic of census access to 8 number of states in our country, right?
Hello, a very warm welcome to all. And today we will know about in details one of the oldest civilizations of the world, that is our country India. And we will know in details about its size and where it is located. Or in a nutshell, we can say about its size and locations of our country. As we know that India is one of the 7th largest country in the entire world in terms of area. 7th largest country in the world, which occupies 2.4% of the world's area. 7th, after the largest one is the Russia, followed by Canada, China, USA, Brazil, Australia, then India, right? After India, which one? Argentina. And the remaining 2 countries, they are from African countries. You will answer in the comment box, right guys? So India, it is the 7th largest country in the entire world in terms of area, which occupies 2.4% of the world's area. Okay, it is located in the continent Asia. As we know that there are 7 major continents are there: Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Australia and Antarctica. There are 7 continents, and India is located in the continent Asia. And more specifically or more particularly, we can say India is located in the southern part of Asia. Or India, it plays a very important role, or it is quite unique geologically, economically, in all front within Asia, simultaneously in the entire world. We will look in details where it is located. I will show the maps and I will tell in details. Alright. In order to know about locations, we have to know in details its latitudes and longitudes. Guys. What are these? Latitude and longitudes. Latitudes are the imaginary horizontal line. And they are parallel to one another. It means that when they will extend ahead, they will not intersect. Alright? Latitudes are the imaginary horizontal line. Okay guys? What we found over here, that all these are parallel, they are not intersecting with one another. And there are 181 latitudes are there. Often it is called as 179 plus 2. It means that here 90 latitudes and here 90 latitudes. 90 plus 90, and the middle one is the 1. In this way, total number of latitudes are 181. Here I said 179 plus 2. It means that this one, the North Pole and the South Pole, they are often called as point. So if there will be questions how many latitudes are there, then the answer will be the 181 latitudes are there. The questions are often also asked which one is the longest latitudes. That is the equator. Okay, that forms an angle of 0 degree. Let me scrap it and tell once again. Right. Certain important latitudes we will discuss in detail, guys. The middle one, that is the equator. That separate it into 2 equal halves, 0 degree. The northern part, north, this one south. So the northern part of equator are called as northern hemisphere. The southern part of equator are called as southern hemispheres. and India is located here, right? So India is completely located in the northern hemisphere. So far what I said, so far simply I told that India is one of the very important countries in the entire world, which in terms of area it is the seventh largest country, which occupies 2.4% of the world's area. Then I am telling about the locations. And locations, in order to locate a particular place, we have to know its latitudes. And latitudes are the imaginary horizontal line, right? And there are total number of latitudes are the 181. We have clear. And certain important latitudes we are discussing. And the very important that one is the equator, that divides it into two equal halves. Clear? And the northern part are called as the northern hemisphere. The southern part are called as the southern hemisphere. This part, southern hemisphere. And India is located entirely in the northern hemisphere. Clear, guys? And the latitudes, this one, like it will extend like 0 degree, 1 degree, like that. This one is a 90 degree. The northern, okay, this one, India extends from latitudes 8 degree 4 minute north to this part, to 37 degree 6 minute north latitudes. Clear, guys? Here I am telling in the both the case north, because in comparison to the entire world, it is located completely in the northern part. So India extends from 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north latitudes, guys. Clear? When we will, in one of the class I will take about the latitudes in detail, right? But one of the very important latitudes named of the Tropic of Cancer. And here is the Tropic of Capricorn, right? The Tropic of Cancer that forms an angles of 23 degree half north or it above the equator, right? That separates or that passes through number of countries, like from here to here. It passes through 17 countries, right? And India is being one of them. India is being one of them. And it separates the India into two equal halves, right? Its relevance I will tell in details. And here one thing you have to know, guys. So, Tropic of Cancer passes through 8 number of states in our country, right? Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. Gujarat, Rajasthan 1, 2, Madhya Pradesh 3, Chhattisgarh 4, Jharkhand 5, West Bengal 6, Tripura 7, and the last one, that is Mizoram 8. So in this way there are 8 states are there, okay, where the Tropic of Cancer got through. And 2 things need to be known, guys. One, the river Mahi. The river Mahi that crosses the Tropic of Cancer twice. One when it emerges from the Madhya Pradesh, okay, and when it once again drain its water at Arabian Sea near the Gulf of Kambach, where it forms also estuary. In this way, the Mahi river that cuts twice, right, guys? And another thing you have to know, guys, you have to know here the Tripura. Tripura is there. Tripura is located in the northeastern part, and it is one of the hot regions of that. And the nearest city that is located to the Tropic of Cancer is named as Udaipur. What is that? Udaipur, that is located at Tripura. Okay, guys. So in this way, what we have clear that India extends from 8 degree 4 minute north latitude to 37 degree 6 minute north latitudes, right? And Tropic of Cancer, which divides India into two equal halves. One of the class I will take relate to latitudes. Here for your kind information, this part, the southern part of Tropic of Cancer falls in the torrid zone of our country. Okay, we will discuss in detail. So in this way we have understood in very detail. Next, India extends from north to south extreme latitudes. The length as I said, okay, this part, north to south extreme latitudes, the length is, this is 3214 kilometer. 3214 kilometer from north to south extreme latitudes or mainland, okay, and from east to west, that one we will discuss in longitudes, that is 2933 kilometer, guys. Okay, so from north to south this is 3214, and from east to west that is 2933 kilometer. India, it has a landmass or area of 3.28 million square kilometer. 3.28 million square kilometer, or like this, 3287263 square kilometer. Okay, guys. 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, and lakhs or million. So 3.28 million square kilometer. India has an area of how much? 3.28 million square kilometer. Okay, guys. And here, the land frontiers or the boundary of our whole country, it is more than 15,000 kilometers, more than 15,200 kilometers. Okay, guys, the land boundary, the frontier, Bharatar Chaturparsha Sima, Parisima, bujhila? So that is 15,200 kilometers. And one thing you know, do you know, guys, India, it is also called as Indian Peninsula. Peninsula because peninsula is a term that is, which means that a region which is covered by three sides with its water. Three sides with its water, guys, right? The land boundary, as I said, the total is 15,200 kilometers. Already I told. And in the northern part, like India extends from, if you will look into the physiographically or physically, the northern part, what is that? Himalayan mountain, it extends from Himalayan mountain. The southern part of Himalayan mountain, that is the plain area, the great northern Indian plain, that is the youngest physiographic divisions. Here, what is it? The Great Indian Desert, the Thor Desert, and in the southern part, Western Ghat, Eastern Ghat, and the Peninsular Plateau, and in this part, Indian Ocean, here Bay of Bengal, here the Arabian Sea. So in this way, the three sides is covered with the water, and that is the regions India is called as the Indian Peninsula. As I told little bit earlier, the land frontier, it is how much? 15,200 kilometers, guys, right? And India has also a vast coastline. India has also a vast coastline. One thing to be noted. There are 17 mega diverse countries in the entire world, and India is one of them. And one of the unique features of mega diversity is that they must have certain maritime boundary, and this one is the maritime boundary is there. Clear? As I said, the land frontier is how much? 15,200 kilometers, and just around half are the coastline. So the Indian coastline, that is 7,516.6 kilometers, and that consists both the coastline of mainland and the island. Because here the Andaman Nicobar is there, Lakshadweep is there, Lakshadweep. So the coastline of India, including mainland and the island, is 7,516.6 kilometers. Okay, guys, clear? So we understood what? That India is one of the largest country in the entire world. Okay, let's look in detail on the map. What we understood? Entire world, Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Australia, right? The largest country in the entire world is Russia. But often it is Russia. All the most part is located in Asia, but culturally and the density of population more is located at Europe. So the Russia is often called as the largest country in the entire world, simultaneously largest country in Europe, right? So the Russia, Canada, USA, China, then Brazil, Russia, Canada, USA, China, Brazil, Australia, then India, followed by Argentina, right? And the two countries I asked, you have to write in comment the top 10 countries in terms of area. Already I told about the 8, right? The remaining two countries you have to identify and comment it, guys. Okay. So, and latitudinally, as I told, this one is the equator. The northern part of equator is northern hemisphere, and India is here located, which means that India is completely located at the northern hemisphere. And latitudinally, the mainland, it extends from 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degrees 6 minute north. And the Tropic of Cancer that passes through middle part of India by how many states? 8 states, and those states I already told, right? So clear. And India's mainland extends from north, the latitude, that is 3,214 kilometers from the extreme latitude, right, guys? And India has a coastline of how much? 7,516.6 kilometers. Okay. So India has a land frontiers of 15,200 kilometers and its coastline, that is around half, that is 7,516.6 kilometers, and that includes the coast. So that include mainland and island. Island, that is the Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep. Okay, guys. So in this way, the latitudes, portions, and the extensions from north to north latitudes you have completed. In the next class, we will read about in details on the longitudes, and we will discuss from which longitudes it extends, like that is 68 degrees 7 minutes to 97 degrees 25 minutes east longitudes, and we will discuss in details about the Indian Standard Time, and in this way we will complete the India's sites and locations, and the next class we will look into it in detail. Okay, guys. So thank you all. Look it, listen it, and if you have any kind of doubt, just ask me in the comment sections. Okay, and thanks a lot. Thank you.